good, rap nerds? You know who it is. It's your boy D Sick, aka the Rap Nerd, and I'm back, baby. Now, this time I got some really sad news to share. About an hour ago, I learned about King Von's passing. He was shot in Atlanta by, they're saying, some off-duty police officers. Apparently, there was some type of altercation between King Von and his people and another rapper named Quando Rondo and his people. Shots started going off. The police intervened and the police started shooting as well. And sources are saying that it was the shots from the police that actually killed King Von. Rest in peace to that young brother. He was definitely on his way to the top, man. I'm at a complete loss for words because I was definitely a fan of his music. He was 26 years old, and it's just sad, man. And the gang culture and hip hop is just starting to get way out of hand. I come from an era where people of rival gangs would work together. Death Row kind of started that. You know, you had Bloods and Crips like the Dog Pound and all of them all under one imprint. They was all under Death Row. This day and age, that's starting to kind of take a turn for the worse. It's not really like that now. There are a lot of rival gang members that do songs together and that don't have any issues with each other. That still goes on, but for the most part, you know, there's still a lot of heavy gang banging out here. And for what? Because I'm gonna let y'all know something, man. The streets do not love you, man. The streets don't love you back, bro. And even when you get into the limelight, even when you start making some money and kind of separate yourself from the streets a little bit, whatever you rap about, whatever your tongue speaks into the universe, you're gonna manifest it in a way. You know, the tongue is powerful. I feel like it's even more so powerful in music because when you speak it, it goes into the universe. When everyone plays it over and over, it keeps going into the universe even more and more. So, not to say that this brother brought this up on himself or anything like that. I'm just saying that this is a time where we need to realize that all that gang banging and stuff, it's not cool. Because now it's like back in the day, they used to gang bang for a purpose. Nowadays in hip hop, they gang banging just because. Just because I grew up in this neighborhood and you grew up in that neighborhood, and historically we don't like each other. So since you from there and I'm from here, let's shoot at each other. That dude that you trying to shoot at is not your real enemy, man. Like, the person that's your real enemy is actually sitting back laughing at y'all because that's what they want. I definitely want to send my condolences to King Von's family and friends. Rest in peace. Like I said, that kid had a very bright future ahead of him. And it just made me very sad to hear that news, yo. It really did, because as the self-proclaimed rap nerd, hip-hop, I feel like everybody in hip-hop and involved in hip-hop is a family member in one way. Just a bunch of distant cousins. And you know, you got your cousins that you love, your cousins that you hate, your cousins that you don't like. You got your crackhead uncles, your crackhead aunties, your alcoholic nephews, or whatever. But we still love everybody because it's a family. So when somebody passes away, if you really love this hip-hop thing like I do, it makes you sad, man. It's never a good feeling when we lose somebody, man, especially somebody that was on the come up. The violence in hip-hop has to stop. That gangbanging shit ain't cool no more, especially if it's not for a purpose. So all these Instagram gangsters holding up guns and throwing up gang signs, just understand the influence that you're having on these kids, man. And just understand that it's a path to destruction. Everybody knows it only leads to two different outcomes: death or jail. Let me know what you think about this whole King Von situation. Let me know your thoughts on the gang culture in hip hop. And until next time, if you don't have a vision, you're better off blind. And if you don't live with a purpose, you're better off dying. It's your boy D Sick, the Rap Nerd, and we out of here, baby. Peace.